First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Isaac. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34. And the Seminoles looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. There's a 1st and 10 play. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Hayes. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Isaac. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's reeled in. It's Isaac.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. The tight end has got it, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pressure is coming. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Isaac. Defense stops him. Excellent field position here for the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. The Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their...
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Grab down the middle. It's Isaac.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Seminoles pick up enough for a first down here.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Seminoles will line up on first and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Completion makes it second and short. Trying to find some room. It's Isaac. And the Knowles are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Fights off a defender. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Knowles will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to lure in on first and goal. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal after that loss.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score.
He had all day back there before throwing his... Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The Seminoles looking to run some tempo here. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Isaac. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And that pass ball is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's got it in the open. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They're going to run it. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown! So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. He hands it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. They've got this drive going now. It'll be near midfield with a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble. That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. And Smith. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Oh, what a grab! The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But if
touchdown, Knowles. Still no answer for this offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
He's swarmed by the defense. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Knowles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a dart to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, my gosh, what a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back inbounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
The Knowles pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tackled there by the defense. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. 2nd down, looking to throw it.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. Short pass, finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. The Seminoles hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Great. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. They get him down. The game moves the ball over plus 40.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Seminoles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Boom. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Isaac. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here comes the shovel pass. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read.
We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Extending the play now. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see two top-5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number one ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top-5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Isaac. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking downfield on first down. The throw. Got a man. It's Gibson. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Caught over the middle. It's Isaac. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to...
It's a fumble! Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. Look, and wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Buys a little time. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed.
This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Noles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Flips it out in the flat. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Isaac. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. With the catch, it's Isaac. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring at third.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter. And QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking. But these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
And the misconnection on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives him a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Isaac. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. The sure hands, it's Hayes. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The Noles have it with a 1st and goal. Powers forward. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They keep nudging in closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Oh, those are those opportunities in the game.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, keep more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Caught in the backfield, it's Isaac. On his feet at the 40. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. Give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Right back to the well. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, no! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable?
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the right. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw again. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to take off. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Touchdown, Florida State! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Might be calling a hot route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man down the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Seminoles in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Man, how about this offense? They have been fun to watch so far, man. They've been aggressive, taking shots. They take another shot there, but, you know, obviously this one falls incomplete. But so far, this offense has been clicking on all cylinders.
He just... Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayes. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on first down from the 43. Grabbed in the middle. It's Isaac. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Noles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grab near the marker, it's Rigby. Now well within striking distance. This that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Noles will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown Seminoles! And they take it in for 6 more points. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got it. Tight coverage there, did not stop it from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wants to throw again. Trying to set up the screen. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, no! Made the grab and then did the rest himself. And all right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the foot. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
The Seminoles moving quickly to the line. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Seminoles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. There he goes. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Back to pass on second down. On the shovel. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Nice move to keep running. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Noles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. Touchdown, Florida! Going right to work up top. He'll pull it down and run. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Flips it out on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The Noles will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Seminoles are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Finds us back in the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Get it out on the screen. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
And the Seminoles come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. It'll be a run on third and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Not able to pick up that first down.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, Dave.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
The Seminoles come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down.
I think in this situation,
they'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. To the air on first down. Finds a spot in the middle. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. And the Noles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. And he makes the catch. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. First down for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to run it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Noles want to crank the tempo. To the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And this defense continues.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.